Hello everybody, thank you so much for pressing play on my video today. My name is Charlene from stampwithshar.com and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the US. I have a super cute box to share with you today. Now I originally saw this box over on Facebook from a fellow crafter. Her name is Sally Byrne. She is super talented. I will have linked in the description a link to her Facebook business page, which I hope you'll go and check it out. She makes some really beautiful things. So this is the project we're going to create today, and it opens like so. But I thought that was really cute, you guys. The designer series paper I used is the Garden Impression. Now you can actually change this box up and create it for Christmas. You could do it as little thank yous or birthdays. So again, you can really mix and match and switch this up and make it your own. But I'm going to show you the gist of the box. So the card base or the cardstock that I'm using is in So Saffron. And this piece is cut at 8.5 by 9.5. And we need to do some scoring. Before I bring in my Stampin' trimmer, just so you guys know, if you miss any of the measurements, I will have them over on my website at www.stampwithshar.com with a written detailed description about how to create today's project. So if you missed anything, don't stress. I will have in the link, if you click it, it will take you to the blog post. So again, the designer series paper is the Garden Impression. This designer series paper measures 3 inches by 3 inches. The So Saffron measures 8.5 by 9.5. I have my Stampin' trimmer and we need to do some scoring. So with the 8.5 inch along the top, we are going to score this at 1 inch. We're going to score it at 1 1/4. And we're going to score this at 7.5. We are then going to rotate it, and with the 9.5 at the top, we are going to score this at 1 inch. We're going to score this at 4 1/4, 5 1/4, and we're going to score this at 8.5. So that's all our scoring. I have my paper snips, and we need to cut some of this away. So let me just see. Okay, so I do have a template that I've gone ahead and drawn up, and I will have this template over on my website. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut away these rectangle pieces. Like so. Then we're going to cut away this square, like completely just cut it away. And then what we're going to do is we are going to cut up all these score lines, stopping at that horizontal score mark. What I'm going to do now is these little square tabs, I'm actually going to miter them. And then you are going to also, on the opposite side, cut up, stopping at the horizontal, and again notching out the tab. What we're going to do now is we are going to cut up these 2 score lines, and we're going to stop at these horizontal score lines. So this is going to be the bottom of the box, and this is going to be our lid for our box. So what we're going to do now is we are going to fold and burnish all our score lines. Okay, so once we've gone ahead and scored all our score lines, we can now start putting the box together. So you can see the bottom is a lot larger. That's how you know this is the bottom of the box. You're going to, I have my multi-purpose liquid glue. And I am just going to add glue on this little tab. Now with the liquid glue, it does need a few minutes to dry, so you're going to have to just hold it. You are going to fold these tabs over. You're going to fold that down, and you're going to add your glue. And that is the bottom of the box. And then for the top of the box, I'm just going to add some adhesive on that flap. Now, if you look at this little box, I use the circle tab. Now, this is optional. You don't have to do that. What you can do as well is you can take your 3/4 inch circle punch, and what you're going to do is you're going to line your designer series paper with the cardstock, and you are going to make a little notch, and then when you go to adhere it, that should be right in the right place. And you're going to do this on the other side as well. You're going to line this bottom piece up and the designer series paper up. And again, you're going to notch a little side thing out like so. And then we're going to add our designer series paper. And again, you can dress this up however you want. Super cute project, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. That way you don't miss my next video. If you live in the US and you're interested in any of these products that I used, I will have them linked down in the description below. If you click on it, that will take you directly to my online store. And if you've missed any of these measurements, I will have them over on my website, www.stampwithshar.com. I do post projects every week there to inspire you, so I hope you'll head on over there. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you back here on Friday. Take care.